Good morning, guys. Haven't really done much today except just messing around with this thing. Gotta pick off take the side panels off. I gotta remove these screws here right now. I'm working on the motor cable. Well, I already released the 3 motor cables. Now I just gotta remember what color they are. I believe it's green, blue, and then yellow over there. You gotta remember these things. Disconnected the battery, turned it on real quick to discharge the capacitors and everything before I took the motor wires out, just to stay safe. And I mean, this is high voltage right here. And yeah, now I'm gonna take the motor cables out. They come out on this side. Yeah, this cable right here. I'm gonna have to remove this thing, the screws on either side. Alright, let's do it. Well, I got the motor out. Thank God for the Godway RS design where you can just slide the motor out. So that's basically late 2019, early 2020. Before then, you had to separate the shell completely and basically completely dismantle this thing. But yeah, in 2020, yeah, basically 2020, it started becoming possible to doing it like this. And now I just gotta use this thing right here to slide off the tire. This, and then I only have one of them. I guess I'm gonna have to use a long flat screwdriver as well. Yeah, we're moving along. Oh, I just hope this tube that I got is the right size. I mean, it says 275/14 there, and I got 250 to 275/14, so it should be fine. And it's got the bent ankle valve as well. So yeah, smoking break and drinking a Coke break, and then I'm getting back to it. Alright guys, now we are this far. I took the entire wheel off, cleaned everything up on the inside in case there were any little grains of metal or sand or anything in there that could wear on the inner tube. I'm gonna install a brand new one. Yeah, I just made sure it's completely spec free in there. Same thing here all the way around the inner side of the rim where the inner tube's gonna be resting to. This hole right here is for the angled valve. This thing right here. This is the old one. I'm not sure where it's punctured yet. Maybe it can be repaired, but for now I'm gonna use the new one. I want this to be reliable, or as reliable as possible, as long as I install it properly. I put a fresh inner tube in here. That's a lot heavier than I remember. And I'm going to the nearest gas station to fill it up. Hopefully I've seated it properly and everything's gonna be fine. But I've had bad luck with this in the past. But I'm just hopeful because I don't have a spare inner tube. So let's just do it slowly and make sure everything seats itself properly. Let's hope it works. I used a little machine over there to fill up the inner tube. I didn't fill it up too much. Maybe it'll correct itself if it's not in all the right spots within the inner tube. Let's see. I need this to just work. First try. Come on, I got experience. I should be able to now, right? Let's go, guys. I'm gonna help out my friend who lets us stay here with something, then I'll be right back. Yeah, I got it fixed. It took a few hours, but that's just how it goes with these things. You should have seen back in the olden days, you had to completely separate it. Check it out, guys. I just really wanted this for dinner today. These little baby nuggets were cheaper than the medium-sized nuggets we got before, so I got some of those. I'm trying the Rema brand Béarnaise sauce. Doesn't seem to be anything special. But yeah, it sure is smelling good. Alright guys, dinner is served. Chicken nuggets with pasta and Béarnaise. Pretty simple, pretty delicious, calorically dense, and I used real sugar, or sorry, not sugar, real butter for the gravy as well as for the nuggets. Let's eat. Itadakimasu.
Reason is that some despicable individuals ruled them, called the tribunal for thousands of years, who pretended to be gods by harnessing the powers of the heart of Lorcan. The Dharma blindly followed these egomaniacs for thousands.
Gochisu-sama deshita. That was delicious. Thanks to our friend, the guy who lets us stay here. He gave me 100 krona. Very nice of him, because I am completely broke right now and I've just been a little busy with other things. So yeah, that's very nice of him. Or just, well, I'm just listening to a video, Dion's watching it. I'm trying to move all of my stuff into Mike's backpack that I got for him that he didn't even get to use. It's got 10 more liters. Doesn't have this bottom compartment that I'm using for the kitchen right now, but maybe it'll be better. I'm gonna try it out. I don't actually need the back strap support system, the adjustable back straps or whatever you call it, because I'm not using a bicycle any longer, so they don't really serve me any good. This one has better shoulder padding. My left shoulder is starting to hurt a bit. Okay, let me just re-record that. I was in a voice call. It didn't come through. Today I've installed these beyond switching out the tire and putting more air in there. I've installed these 4 knobs that double as a parking stand. Here, let me show it. Alright. There you go. Pretty solid parking stand. And I cannot stand it up one-handed. Sorry guys. And I also got 2 of those here on the rear, just for impact protection. Same on the front, just in case. And then in my fast charging kit, I added a few components from Mike. I added patches from 2 tire repair kits, as well as a little scratcher there for the patch and where you put it on. Got the proper glue. And I got a tire tool for prying off the tire. That is hard work. And then I didn't have enough leverage, so I used this one as well today. I'm gonna bring that too, because I only have a single one of these tire tools. And then I got 4 extra knobs here, in case some of them break off and I don't recover them. That is probably gonna happen. They're just glued onto there. Alright. Pack it all back down. So my charger kit is expanding a bit. That's fine, there's plenty of space in here. And the backpack, Mike's backpack, it's carrying the weight a lot better. I'm also gonna bring this for snipping wires. I'm not gonna bring it with me on the journey. I'm just gonna bring it to my cousin's place where I'm building the electrical setup. I'm also bringing this thing that I'm keeping here in the side. I have 2 side rooms for tools, so this one is just for miscellaneous tools. And over here is fire tools. I got the speaker down here, the sleeping pad strapped to the side here, sleeping bag to the other side, as well as an expandable sleeping rod Mike gave me. The fast charger goes down here. I got the sleeping bag here. And plenty of space to spare for the electrical system when it eventually arrives. We're going to be able to squeeze it in there. I'm quite confident in that. Really, really happy with this backpack. Mike even let me know that I could just take it over if I wanted to, because he knew he wasn't gonna come this time around. So he had basically already given it to me. I was just the one who was kind of like, nah, man, I want to try and make it work with my original backpack, but he could see that wasn't really gonna happen. But yeah, it's nice because it has much better straps as well. My left shoulder's been kind of hurting, and these have like this extra padding. So it's gonna be really nice. I just adjusted the back to the extra large, no, just a large setting, I think. No, extra large setting. Yeah. There's still an XX setting, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. It's got these nice straps here with this elastic part. Yeah, I'm very happy with this backpack. A lot more space in it. And now tomorrow I'm gonna attempt to figure out where the hole is in this original tube, and if I can if I can repair it. And if I can, I'll have a backup tube just in case. Of course, I need to buy a brand new one, but I can't really afford that right now. Now I got two side rooms here in the rear. I got this side room over here where I just put extra tools and fishing equipment for the fishing rod that Mike got me. And then over here, I got the old poop chair and my toiletries kit up here. So toiletries side and fishing slash tools slash extra long-term storage stuff like the power strip and the plastic strips and just the alcohol wipes and stuff for fishing. Yeah, but I got this one with me that I can use with a screwdriver that you saw just a second ago. It has all kinds of replaceable tops, so this is a lot better on weight savings than bringing dedicated tools. So I'm gonna bring this with me. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I got the reflectors back here as well. Just trying to be safe, or safe as possible. Back to hang out with Stony some more. We always miss each other when there's a few days like this where we can't really speak. Like when I was at my Somali family, or now that I was at Jason's mom. But it's always nice to speak to him. Gotta fix my eye too one of these days. Gotta go to the doctor. Just been so busy doing other things. I'm really starting to like my hair a lot. It's kind of cute.